Welcome to episode 14 of Storm King Sunder, tentatively called the Allfather. Dun dun dun. I got my Guinness, I got my tequila, I got my players. I'm ready to do this. Let's see if my players are ready. Let's start with the one whose wife will probably cause him to be muted for half the game anyway. Mike, who are you playing as tonight? Yeah, you can stop with the mouthing now.
Damn it. I'm Spinkick X. I'm playing as Oleg. So, yeah, I will be muted half the time. That's all you get.
What's your character's full name? Like Ulag, Allag, Callag?
Oleg All Might. Not Part Might, All Might.
Ulag.
Oleg, Milog.
Say that 5 times fast. I dare you. Don't actually do that. I don't want to hear it.
Oi, oi, oi!
Up next, let's go to Dave. Because I don't actually have a way to I don't have a segue for you. But Dave, who are you playing as tonight?
Hey, what's up? I'm Dave. I'm playing Evendigly, Human Bard. I don't think I'm ready.
You don't think you're ready? All right. I mean, it's too late now. You're in the depths of it.
Shit now.
Hey, my phone's going off
We're all gonna die.
Oh, you too?
for flood
Flood
warnings.
Nice.
Yeah, let's. I wonder if I can mute my phone and not let flood warnings go off in the middle of my broadcast.
You can always mute your phone, yeah.
That would be great.
Yeah, warned you guys ahead of time. We are under thunderstorm warnings. Me and O'Day.
Yes.
So, fun times.
But if you see water coming down those stairs,
Yeah, that's bad news bears if you see that. Next to someone else who's also in Maryland, so he could be having some flood warnings later. Ismod, who are you playing as tonight?
Heyo, I'll be playing as the lovely Parzival Rogue. And yes, I am under a flash flood warning. My neighbor's lawn is now flooded.
Ooh.
I'm already in the good side. Luckily for me, where I live on the top floor.
Oh, then you're set.
Yeah, all I gotta worry about is the thunder
Yeah.
and the lightning coming in.
And someone who apparently says they need all the rain, as so said Discord earlier, yesterday, this morning, whatever, one of the two. Courtney, who are you playing as this lovely evening?
I mean, I'll just say this: I'm not above a naked rain dance at this point. We need it that bad.
I mean, if I could Venmo you our rain, I would.
It's much appreciated. Shut up, Mike.
My eyes!
You didn't give me a chance. I was about to follow that up with, but nobody needs to see that.
I didn't need to give you that chance.
What?
I didn't need to give you that chance.
I am Courtney Elias. I stream occasionally. I streamed last night, and goddamn was that fun. I did my first horror game. I did Layers of Fear. Played about halfway through.
You play Layers of Fear?
Ooh. No, those are the clips that I posted in the Discord
I
earlier.
haven't had a chance to look at them because I've been working, but
Oh my god.
um,
Oh my god.
there's
Watch those at your earliest convenience. They're wonderful.
there's one room that I can't wait for you to get to, and I don't know if you've been to it, and I won't say it until I see these clips and I know where you are.
I made it to about the third locked drawer in the painting room.
Okay, we'll talk off
Okay.
cams because
So I stream random ass games. I'll probably be playing that straight through until I finish it. So the next few days that'll probably be what I'm doing. I'm playing Sabria Arcane, the Celestial Warlock, and we're about to fuck shit up, I think.
or get fucked up, one of the two.
Either way.
Yeah, either way, something will happen.
Yes.
So yeah, let me switch us over to the map on the streams. Look at that.
Someone.
I remembered to do that for once. We are at the Temple of the Allfather, which is, interestingly enough, called the Eye of the Allfather. Who would have thought? And hey, look at that. Cog Whistle, thank you for that follow. Hey. David Tennant says thank you. But our players have reached this temple via their friendly neighborhood frost giant, Harshnag the Cruel. I love how his name is Harshnag the Cruel. Like, that has to be added in there. But, he knows that knows, one of the two, that there's an oracle here that can point everyone in the right direction on how to stop the... I keep saying it's the Sundering, and I know it's not called the Sundering. It's called something else that ends in undering. But it's, the turmoil that the giants across all of Faerun are causing. And I'm pretty sure everyone would love that to end. Because giants running amok is never a fun thing. I heard someone whisper. And
I did.
Bugs me, because I was like, now you're trying to bring that horror element into fucking Storm King there.
That's not what I was trying to do. I literally said bad news bears. I wasn't trying to be creepy.
Well, you succeeded in the creepy part. Congratulations.
I guess I don't really have to try, do I?
Yeah. But, our party, I'm gonna, like, scroll through and find what this thing is called, because I forget it every week. But while I'm doing that, our party made it to the, Eye of the Allfather, and as they're, like, going into the temple itself, they, could hear and actually see, some figures at the main entrance, like, trying to bang through this door and bust this bitch down. But apparently, breaking down a frozen door that's made for giants is apparently pretty hard to do. Who would have thunk? And they were making a lot of noise, and our party is going to, I believe, is going to try to get the jump on them. And actually, I think we started it already. They were already in battle, because I see one of these enemies is ensnared with something and has not as much health as he should have.
We watered her, and I shot her.
That would be correct. I remember now.
Before the initiative started.
And it's called the Ordening. Ha, I found it. The Ordening. And it is the social class that
Congratulations.
the giants follow, and the Ordening has been shattered. That's why hill giants are trying to think that they're better than storm giants. And it's just not fun for anyone. So let me see if I still have... Do we still have a turn order up? Hey. I do have a turn order up for all of you. I guess that means I have to start rolling for all these enemies. And I didn't pull all those enemies out. I didn't pull the character sheets out because I am bad at DMing, guys. I have to say it. It happens.
Confirmed.
Fuck off.
We'll second.
Hey, someone's got to do it.
He's just our pinata.
It's true. I get to play... You guys get to play named characters. I get to play all the nameless buffoons that you get to kill. How does that
That
make...
sounds torturous.
And yet I do it 4 times a week.
Things you do for D&D.
The things I do for love.
But he won't do
Oh,
that.
we all hate you.
But I won't do that. Alright. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 berserkers. 7 berserkers. I'm sorry. I think. What are
My
you?
favorite.
Who are you?
Hey.
Are you a berserker? Yeah. So 7 berserkers. I get to roll for 7 of you fuckers.
What are you?
What is
Did it
this?
roll?
Place
Hey.
for ants.
Initiative for you. Initiative for you. Initiative for you. I'm going to say initiative for you for every single one of these fuckers just to get on your nerves. Initiative for you. 2 more. Initiative for you. And last but not least, initiative for you. One of these...
Want to roll good?
One of these dudes, I believe, are actually named. What the fuck is his name? Oh, his name is... He has a name. Holy shit. I wonder if there's a character sheet for him separately, even though he's listed as a berserker. Where's the named NPCs? Oh, nope. He doesn't
Wherever
have
you
a...
put them.
He doesn't have a name. That sucks for him, I guess. Miscellaneous creatures for that thing. I heard a little bingo off, and I think that's just Mike cheering again. Or is it a white dragonling thingy mabobber?
Fuck. I forgot about that.
You forgot about him? Good. I just gotta find him in this fucking... Do you know how many fucking NPCs there are.
I believe it.
Hoy. What if it's probably just easier if I just click the search option?
Yeah.
You know what? Screw you.
Done doing it.
I'm
There we
doing
go.
him.
Dragon. There we go. He's under dragon. Who would have thought he'd be under dragon?
Who'd have thunk it?
Who'd have thunk it? Is he highlighted? Yeah, he's highlighted. Initiative. That word. And last but not least, what's this dude's name? So I can pull him up for initiative. He's a shaman. Shaman's like fucked up though. Guys, I have like 10 things open because I forgot about all these NPCs. This is
Pro
great.
streamer, guys.
Pro streamer. Somehow I got affiliate. Go figure that shit out.
Yeah.
All right.
People donate.
All right. So I know I gave you guys the surprise round. And that's why they got blasted with water and Parzival, I guess, shot an arrow, I believe. Something like that. To hit that shaman.
With the assassinate, so it was a critical.
Yeah, so the shaman, she's kind of pissed. I like how I just realized it's a she, but she's kind of pissed.
Yeah.
But it's sadly not her turn. It is Parzival's turn in this combat. I guess I should move the Wormling back to where he was. There you go. Parzival, what are you doing?
Ooh, oh boy. Alright, so.
Oh boy,
I
indeed.
Let's go around here. And I'm gonna go ahead and take out the short bow again at the shaman.
You're going to keep on shooting that shaman?
I want to kill that shaman. I don't trust magic as much as. That's why I'm stepping back a little.
Alright.
So first attack, and with assassinate and.
The assassinate is over because you've gotten the assassinate. Assassinate's really only a one-time shot per initiative. Because once you shoot them, they know you're there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, but it says again, I can. Oop. So it says advance on the attack roll against a creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet. In addition, so technically, yeah, we shot him as a surprise round.
You know what? Touche. Fuck you. Go ahead.
All right, short bow.
Yeah, that'll hit.
For 10.
No, hit.
Okay, yeah.
Just roll a d6 again,
Whee.
because you don't get to add your modifier twice.
No sneak attack.
11 damage total. Well, she did.
Sweet.
Congratulations. You guys didn't even try to talk to them. You just saw these people trying to break down a door, and you said, "Fuck it, we're killing them."
Yep.
You heartless monsters. This won't bite you in the ass at all later.
Yes, it will.
Well, the Berserker's going up next, and now that they've seen what is happening, oh shit, that is. Hold up. Ooh, never mind. Your bow is yeah. Fuck you. God damn it. I forgot how big this place is. 60 feet. They can't even make it to you. That makes no sense. Hold on. They can move fucking 6 squares. Yeah.
This is a place for giants. Of course he can't make it to us.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's... Wow. I forgot how, big this map actually is. I think it's a little off, though. Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, that's right, because this map has it set that each square is 10 feet instead of 5 feet. And fuck that, we're going to use it as each square is 5 feet, because that is the normal way this D&D is played. You don't give me this 10 feet bullshit.
Make out the rules and give it to DM or something.
Yeah, you thought I was a DM. Who would have thought? So this Berserker's going to attack the closest person he can get to, which is Saria. Shit indeed.
Bring it.
Oh, it's going to bring it. With a 14 to hit.
No.
No?
14 does not hit.
Well, screw you.
Ow.
What's your your AC's 15. You son of a bitch. Alright, the Wormling is next, so... Ooh, what can the Wormling do? Ooh! Ooh. Now I can see what the Wormling does. I'm excited. So the Wormling is going to, like, start flapping its wings and fly up.
Oh.
Going to come right here and rain death from above onto both Parzival and Sabria with some cold breath.
I don't think that's justice.
I said death, not justice. I
I
need you.
know.
I need you both to make me a con save.
Shit.
Yeah, that'll fail. That will fail.
God damn it.
You both take 31 points of cold damage.
Okay.
How does that feel?
That feels like fuck you. Ouch.
Yeah, that I'm adjusting your healths right now onto my so I can see them, and I see how much damage that has done to you guys, and that's not. I bet that doesn't feel good. And he's gonna stay up there. He's about 10 feet in the air. This is what you guys get for just attacking people that you don't even know.
I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe I did. I might have. No. Yeah?
What?
I didn't intend to kill them.
Well, you killed their shaman, and they.
He killed their shaman.
And that's why he's about to get attacked by the guy who is the Wormling's owner. But he rolled a 9, so he will not hit. Ulog, it is your turn. You can move 6 squares. Don't listen to the numbers.
I can move 8 squares, actually, but that's okay.
Oh, your movement's 40?
Yep.
Then, yes, you can...
Nice.
You can,
So, can I, before we continue, do Hellish Rebuke on the Wormling?
drop that on there, because I think it's supposed to be like from a melee attack. I'm not 100% sure. But if you got the spell card, drop it on me.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
Yeah, because it's not in the fucking SRD.
In response to being damaged by a creature within 60 feet of you that you can see.
Cool, yeah, you can Hellish Rebuke it. Do you want to re-roll it?
It's a dex save, DC 14.
I know, but since you clicked it, never mind. Let me open up the Wormling. He rolled a nat 20. So he's going to take half that. So 7 damage. And it's fire damage?
Yeah.
No, that doesn't do extra.
Fuck.
Not many things have in 5e, not many things have
Wait a minute.
damage vulnerability.
Hold on.
I'm holding.
I didn't cast it at the right level.
Oh.
Redo that damage. Okay, so it's let's see. So that's gonna be 24. So we'll take 12 damage.
Alright, so let me add that 7 back because I don't feel like doing actual maths. So 12 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. That hurt it a lot more than 7 did. So now can we move on to Ulog?
Yeah.
Cool. Go ahead, Ulog.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and move up my 8 squares.
Hey, that's enough to hit something.
Hey, it's like you're right, except I'm going to first off go into a rage.
Good idea. Raging is fun.
Raging is fun, and I've learned my lesson. And the one that's directly in front of me is getting that great axe right about now. 19.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
13 slashing damage.
Add 2 to the extra raging, so 15.
Let's make that 15 then.
Do you get 2 attacks?
I don't think I do actually.
Really? Like almost every.
Rolls. I'm double checking real quick.
I could have sworn like almost every melee class when they
Yep,
get to
I
level
do.
5. Yeah, when they get to level 5, they usually get a second attack.
19 again
That will hit.
for 8 again,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
He's still alive, but you know, he did some damage.
Oi, fuck you!
Fuck me. Fuck you.
Fuck you!
Ah!
Ah!
Luckily for you guys, a lot of these berserkers are in the back, and they have no ranged attacks. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's his turn. Evander Glee, your friends are in danger.
I think they're doing fine.
Okay. That's fair. You can think that.
No, I'll move a little bit closer. And by a little bit, I mean like maybe there.
Okay. So that's 20 of your 30 feet. That's cool.
Yeah, I'll stay within range of Harshnag there. So this is the distances are halved.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like I said, I don't know why they made each square 10 feet. I don't like that. It's dumb.
All right, I will. I'll just vicious mockery one of the berserkers,
All right. Mock
saying
him.
you're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate sword.
Damn.
Shit, boy.
Probably the one straight across.
Okay.
And I think as a bonus action, let's try Bardic Inspiration to wait. What's the range on that?
I think that's 60 feet. 30 or 60. One of the two.
60?
Third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate sword. God damn.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I'll Bardic Inspiration. Sabria. Yeah.
Okay. So I need you to drop that vicious mockery so I can get that damage and everything.
Yeah.
That's not much. 15 DC Wisdom. Okay. I rolled a 10, so he takes all 3 damage. Woo. Does it do anything else, or does it just do the damage?
I think it just does the damage.
Okay.
Does some psychic damage.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I know some things have like a little.
Oh, and they get. Wait, it must succeed. It gets disadvantage on its next attack roll.
That's
Or
I
at the
said.
end of its next turn.
I knew it had something else.
So he has disadvantage.
Cool. That's good to know. Who's next? Another berserker is next. Which berserker? That one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's move him right there. Just out of range to be able to attack Sabria. But Sabria, it's your turn. You are in melee range with 2 berserkers.
Okay.
And I level my initiative order. I have 3 berserkers back to back. After you.
Let's see. This one. I tried to highlight a berserker on the stream instead of on Roll20.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, fucking shit.
We're all professionals here.
Yeah, we are. Totally professional. Is Dragonling over here still flying?
Yep, he is 10 feet in the air. So, like, it's really, range-wise, it'd be like 15 feet from you.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna be a bitch.
Are you gonna do? Are
Press
you
the
gonna
blight on that
blight?
Dragonling.
Nice. I like it. If I fail this, it will die. Dex save.
Con save.
Con save. Oh, con save. Oh, that's so much better. I rolled a 9.
It's 28 damage.
Tell me how Blight kills this wormling.
Dope. Okay. Whenever I think of blight, I think of like dying plants, right?
Uh-huh.
So I feel like it would look similar to what Thornwhip looked like coming out,
Mm-hmm.
except as it's growing towards the dragonling, it starts to like die and wither, and it lands on it, and it seems to just melt, and he falls.
Alright. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna delete him off the maps just so I have less shit on my map. Cool. As the wormling dies, you see its owner like scream in agony, look at you, and like curses you in some language. It's probably just like broken English or something, but he curses at you. I think he's going to mark you for death. Just saying.
He swears at me in Draconic. I'm just like, well, that's not very nice.
So now I got 3 berserkers back to back to back.
Shit. Including that one.
Now,
Oh, good.
the one that swore vengeance on you is right next to you and attacked Parzival.
Okay.
So he won't be able to swear vengeance on you until next turn.
Okay.
But I'm gonna move 1 there and 1 there. So first attack on Sabria. Kaplow, that is an 8, that will miss. And the second one on actually, let me make sure I mark this dude saying he has disadvantage, just so I remember. Let's use that, just so I know. The second one on Ulag, the Kaplow for a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 10 slashing damage, reduced to 5.
All right.
Well, we're gonna get out of it. Might as well get out of it.
Cool. There's 2 of them. Last one is too far away to do anything, so he's just going to move to one more. Right there. Right there. And hold his action.
Right there.
Right there. Bringing out that chingy. The way you do that right there.
Can't even dream of
It's 2005. Get out of here with that.
that.
2000. Ooh, was it 4 or 5?
Are you challenging?
Slightly.
Keep going. I'll Google.
So Harshnag is too far to actually melee someone.
Both wrong. 2003.
You think? Did you Google it or you think it?
No, I'm.
It's Googled 2003.
Damn.
It's old.
We all old as fuck.
Fuck you for bringing that up. Harshnag is up. He's going to throw a rock. He's like going to take like the banisters like next to him since he's tall enough to reach it. He's just going to rip a piece of it off and lunge it at this berserker in the back. The 14 to hit. I don't know what the berserker's AC is. Berserker's AC is 13. Hey, that's cool. He does 27 bludgeoning damage to the berserker in the back as this rock just like barrels into him and fucks him up. Parzival, back to the top of initiative order. It's your turn.
Wait, so the one in front of me,
Uh-huh.
the owner,
Uh-huh.
I will go ahead and attack him with the flame dagger.
Do it.
So, nope, that's a miss.
Yeah, it is. That's your only attack, isn't it?
Yep, pretty much. Wait, I will go ahead and expend 1 key point
Mm-hmm.
and do a flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows you have to connect with your first hit to use.
Immediately after you take an attack action on your turn, you
Uh,
can spend 1 key point to make 2
Yeah.
unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Okay, never mind. I take that back. I'm looking at it right now. Cool. So you can make 2 unarmed strikes. Go ahead.
So those will just be a D20.
D20 plus. You didn't put unarmed strike in your character sheet yet?
No, I never did.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Alright. It's just a strength, right?
Strength plus your proficiency. Hold on, I'm adding it into your shit right now. 1d4. You do add your strength. There you go.
Alright. So, first one, miss. Second one,
We'll hit.
hey, that's a hit.
Roll damage. Alright.
3, and sneak attack, because I am within the 5 squares.
Yes, you are.
So, boop. 13.
Sneak attack damage is doing more than your actual attack is.
Yep.
Alright, cool. My internet connection is unstable today, guys. That's great.
It's all that. Clouds are moving in.
Berserker's turn. The one that's right next to... He has disadvantage on the attack, but he's going to attack Ulag, Mulag, Murag, Belag. That's a 13, so I don't think that hits you.
Nope.
Cool.
Put some more acronyms on it.
Can I put a ring on it? Wormblood. Wormblood is up, the owner of the dragon. He's not happy with you, Sabria.
Yeah.
You're getting a great axe to the face. But he swings at you, like, in all his blind, seething rage, and just completely overshoots. I rolled an 8. I don't even think you had to dodge it. You're just like, meh, bitch. Ulag,
Excuse me?
your turn. God, every time I look at the camera, I realize how much I should have combed my hair.
Yeah, it's fucked up, dude. The berserker to the right ahead of me.
Uh-huh.
The one that apparently I didn't attack last time.
Uh-huh.
Cool. He's getting the great axe first.
Okay.
17.
That'll hit.
For 6.
Okay. You have grazed him.
Yeah, I've grazed him. And then the one that I did all the initial damage to was going to get the great axe the second time.
Uh-huh.
17.
Uh-huh.
For 7 slashing.
Jeez, you're doing so much damage.
I am whiffing so hard.
He is bloodied now.
Oh, good.
Berserkers have a lot of health,
He got you something.
if you guys didn't know this.
And that will end my turn. My rage is still going.
It is.
Bloodied is only half damage, right?
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
He is, I think, like, just officially bloodied. Maybe, like, one away from it. That Berserker's going to ready an action, because there's already enough people in the fray. Evander Glee.
Unmute. All right.
I'm gonna drink some
Let's
Guinness
shift
now.
the stone giant or the frost giant moved, so I'm gonna move up again.
Mhm.
Let's see which. Oh geez, there's a lot of them. Too many friendlies to cast fear. Yeah, too many friendlies to cast fear. Let's try Phantasmal Force. That should be fun.
Alright. Pray tell, what does that do?
It's a hella long description, but basically
Yeah.
I create a 10-foot cube sensory like phenomenon, but only for one creature. I'm pretty sure it's only one creature.
Yep, it says choose a creature within range you can see.
So let's do whoever looks like to be the leader or the head guy of this group.
Alright, that would be Wormblood down here.
Okay. So the sensory effect, or the effect that I want him to begin to imagine if he fails his intelligence spell save DC,
Mm-hmm.
is let's see if he makes it, and I'll describe it.
Intelligence. He rolled
It'll be horrifying.
a 17.
Ah, shit. I think that saves.
He has a -1 on intelligence. I just rolled pretty high.
Okay. Well, since he started to see the floor melt, but no eyes or teeth appeared,
Oh,
and it dissipated.
damn. That is a horrifying visage. Visage? Yeah, that word.
Yeah,
That-
I don't think.
It's massage.
Yeah. Do you have any bonus actions that you would like to do?
No, not at the moment. I'll
Okay.
keep it all to myself.
Berserker turns. Kaplow. Sabria, does a 14 hit you? No, it doesn't. Yours is 15.
Yeah.
You get to live another round.
Oh boy.
It's your turn.
Oh good.
Do you have an A? I assume you have an AoE that's just waiting to be used.
Super awesome. Why are you dying over there, Mike? Jesus Christ.
I'm headbanging without the hair. I mean, come on. Trying.
Okay. Oh shit. I've used both my spell slots.
Really? On with what?
Hellish Rebuke and then the other one.
The other one?
The last thing that I just used.
Oh, Blight.
Blight. Yeah.
That's right. You only have 2
Hellish
spell slots.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no AoE for
so-
you.
No, not this time. What I am going to do is I'm going to pull the rapier from my gauntlet
Mm-hmm.
and just fucking go to town.
On,
Particularly on the one who absolutely wants me dead.
on the leader.
Yeah,
Okay.
the one who
I got it.
very much liked to kill me.
He would very much like to kill you. 20 will
20
hit.
for 10 damage.
Damn. Courtney doing almost as much damage as a barbarian.
Oh, she's
Wait a
doing
minute.
more currently.
Wait a minute. +1. I have. Let's see. What did you say? The thing? No, I can't use that yet. Never mind. I had the bardic inspiration. I couldn't remember what I could use it for.
The Bardic Inspiration's for, doesn't do
Saving
damage.
throws.
Ability checks and
checks,
attack
and
roll.
Attack rolls.
Yep. Alright, so
I
now
hit him anyway.
we got 3 Berserkers back to back again. Same order as before. First one on Sabria. That's a 9.
Yes.
Second one on Ulag. That's a 16.
That hits.
Ooh.
11 reduced to 5.
Okay.
Plow. Last one. It's gonna move right there. This one will also be on Ulag. 23 for 5 damage reduced to 2.
Okay.
Gotta love that, half rounded down shit.
Yeah. Gotta love when I actually use rage.
Yeah. It is Harshnag the Cruel's turn. It sucks because the way you got everyone situated, he can't get into melee range with anyone. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks for you guys because that does a lot more damage when he's in melee range.
Throw another rock.
He's gonna have to. That's all he can do. But I wanted him to do, I was hoping he could do 5d12 as opposed to 4d10.
I'll accept another rock throw.
So yeah, he's gonna pick off some more of the. He's gonna throw a rock at the same one he threw at before. I'm just trying to find which one it was. That one. That's a 16 to hit for 35 damage. Whoo. So he breaks off some more of the banister and throws it at this guy's just south or between Sabria and Ulag, and it just clocks him right in the head. He's definitely concussed. Probably not seeing straight at all. Let's concussed, and he looks like he's on death's door, but he's just barely hanging on. Parcel, it is your turn.
Alright.
Are you going to hit something this time?
I'm good. I mean, I hit last time. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit this one with the flame dagger.
Uh-huh. Nope.
Nope. Alright. That's gonna be it.
Okay. Berserker and Wormblood. So, 2 attacks. First one on Ulag. That is a 17. That is 11 damage, reduced to 5.
Cool.
And now Wormblood's going to attack Sabria. He cannot hit you worth shit. You rolled another 8.
He's too angry.
Clearly. And I can hear the littlest elephant upstairs. So, like, I'm just imagining the way this is. Like, this guy's just, like, foaming at the mouth. He's like, why can't I hit you? And Sabria's like, bitch. Bring it on.
At me, ho.
I mean, he's atting you. He's just not succeeding at adding you. Ulang.
Spelling it wrong. Sorry.
Oolong, it's
Okay.
your
Not
turn.
really, but I'm sorry.
I've got 3 in range.
You
But-
do.
The bloodied one is the one getting the attack here.
The one that's almost dead. Oh, the bloodied
I
one?
forgot about Death's Door. Thank you for reminding
Yeah, there's
me.
Death Door, Bloodied, and Okay.
Yeah, Death Door get it first.
Okay.
He's got that 15.
Yeah. How do
He's
you
getting 12 slashing.
how do you dismember this man?
With one nice fell swoop, I go right down the left side, take off his left arm and his left leg, and let him just fall to the side.
Ooh, you're cruel.
Oh, you couldn't dodge those rocks. Couldn't dodge my axe either. Huh.
You can dodge a rock, you could dodge an axe.
Not this time.
And as for the bloody guy, if he can get, well, yeah, 20.
That'll do it.
8 slashing. God
All right,
damn it.
you did some damage to him at least.
Quit being fucking chicken shaggers.
So this last berserker is going to come up and take the place of his buddy that just died, and try to avenge him, Ulag, with a 7 to hit. You're okay. Avanda Glee, it is your turn.
What's the green thing again?
Um,
Is that something I shouldn't touch?
I mean, it's just something that's, I don't know, someone cast light on it, and I don't remember what it was that they cast light on.
Sabria. She cast
Okay,
it
it's
on
just
her
the thing
crystal.
that's emitting light. It's
Yeah.
not
Right,
light.
it was a
I-
gem.
Okay.
Yeah, it was something that we found, and I was like, as soon as you can see, you'll know to come up and
Yeah.
I just wanted to
and
make
put
sure
it
it
on the
wasn't one
ground.
of them. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't one of them flaming orb thingies that was knocking
No.
people unconscious last time. Okay, cool. So in theory, I should be able to walk on it or
Yes.
over it. It's like stand over it because it's just on the ground. Right. I wonder. No, I'll just step forward, get in that dude's face, and let's attack.
All right.
Short swords, sure. Do I have anything else? No.
21 will hit.
Sweet.
Swing.
Yeah, I'll do that.
7 damage. Cool.
Since this hit, I will probably use a blade for flourish, but I'll figure that all out at the end.
Hoka.
Um,
Anything else, good style?
yeah, I have 2 attacks, so I'll attack again, I guess.
All right. That's usually a good thing to do.
Blade flourish just happens, right? That's not a bonus action.
I've never played a bard, so I couldn't tell you.
Whenever you take an action on your turn, unlock speed. Okay.
Like I feel like that's something I'm going to have to like open up a second page and Google it.
Yeah, I think it just happens, so it's not a bonus action. Cool. Then
Just whenever you take an
offhanded,
attack, like,
offhanded would be bonus action, right? Some 2-weapon fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'll, for bonus action, I'll offhand attack that guy.
So your blade flourish, you get 3 of them that you use. It says whenever you take an action, your walking speed increases by 10 feet till the end of that turn, and blah blah blah. If you make an attack action, you can choose either defensive flourish, slashing flourish, or mobile flourish.
Mm-hmm.
You have to use one of your bardic inspirations to do so.
Yep.
But you do, depending on which one you choose, you can do extra damage, add to your AC, blah blah yada yada yada.
Q.
So that's what it is. But
So did my offhand hit?
oh, sorry. 15, yes.
You're right. Let's roll that.
-5. Cool.
Cool. And then extra attack, so I'll go again.
Okay. That will definitely hit.
And let's throw a flourish on there for good measure.
So you roll pretty much your whatever your bardic inspiration die is, I think, and that's just
Let's
extra
do
damage.
defensive flourish.
So you're gonna bring your AC up some.
Yeah.
Okay. So roll that.
So it does 7 damage, and my AC goes up 7 for until the start of my next turn.
Cool. That's pretty nifty. Like very nifty.
All right, that's it.
Cool. All right. So an extra 7 damage. Let me minus that from this dude. And it is the Berserker's turn. Sabria. See if this one can actually hit you. That's a crit.
Oh, son of a bitch.
For 17 damage.
Not dead yet.
You're close though. You're in the single digits.
Get there.
Cool. It's your turn now.
Oh, yeah. Fuck this. Let's see.
Go ahead and try to escape. Take 5 attacks of opportunity. I dare you.
Can I use Healing Light on myself?
I don't see why not.
I
It
don't
It doesn't use a spell slot, does it?
I'm looking. No, it's just a bonus action.
Okay.
So, D6 is 1 per warlock level. So that's going to be my bonus action. I'm going to roll some D6s.
So let me that depending on where like you turn your head, I think the mic just like is like in and out because you like, keep cutting
Oh,
in
is
and
it?
out. Yeah.
How's that?
Much better.
Yes.
So, okay. Awesome. Roll 76.
Jeez.
28 damage back. Let me add that back right quick. Plus 28. Okay, I'm feeling a little better.
I bet.
And now, because I completely forgot about this fact earlier, I'm going to attack with that rapier again. But I'm gonna attack twice.
Because you can.
Because I can.
You're attacking the guy that wants you dead?
Yes.
Okay.
So 21.
That hits.
Do you want me to roll damage for each one or just do it twice?
Just roll the damage. The second one will miss.
Okay. But the first damage is going to be 15. Or, no. 11.
Okay.
Can I add the Bardic Inspiration to that 11?
That Bardic Inspiration doesn't add to damage.
No.
Oh, to the
I missed.
roll. Yes, you can roll a d8. You hit, so you do an extra 4 damage.
Yeah. So 15 damage.
Woo!
G fucking G.
All right.
Not dead yet?
Berserkers have a lot of health. They're
Trust
only
me,
they're
I'm
some
gonna die.
somehow only CR2s, but they pack a fucking punch.
I'm gonna fucking die, guys. I'm calling it right now.
Oh, your Parzel should be happy that until you die, he's the safest motherfucker on this planet.
At least not me this time.
All right,
Let's
so
fucking go.
Same as before. 2 berserkers are up now. One on Sabria. That is another crit for 12 damage.
Damn it.
Just 12 this time.
Okay.
And then one on Ulog
Yep.
is a nat 1.
Oh.
Betting Courtney was wishing that one was on her.
He hit the floor. Look at this idiot.
So
He hit the floor.
So like the same time as they both have like the same initiative, so they're attacking at the same time. Like one just like gets their great axe and just gets it like right into the side of your, like it cuts through your armor, it pierces into your skin some. Meanwhile, the other one goes like an overhead swing on the half orc, and like trips and stumbles a little bit, and like the axe gets embedded into the ground.
Look at this man. Look at this man and laugh.
That's pretty much
Ready?
how.
Ready. Yeah.
That's pretty much how that happened. Harsnag's turn. Damn, he takes up 3 fucking squares. Yeah, he's running out of rocks though, so you guys are gonna have to make an opening for him somehow.
Getting to move out of the way.
So Harsnag's gonna throw another rock, and it will be, which one looks the most hurt? That's the one he'll throw it at. Ooh, that one. Rock. For 17 for 29 damage. So he grabs, again, more, and he lunges this rock at this guy right here. And he throws it with such force that the rock just, head goes with it.
Oh my god.
It's Looney Tunes and I love it.
And
Fuck.
this, it's like the first Final Destination movie, when the train decapitates Sean William Scott and his body just stands there for a second before it falls over.
No.
That's what this
What movie is this?
the
I'm gonna have
first
nightmares.
the first Final Destination.
My god.
At least he didn't go for the telephone pole. Thank you.
Nope. I went for the train track one, decapitating Stifler,
Mm-hmm.
and his body just stays there for a second or two before it falls over. That's what this berserker does, not realizing that he's just been decapitated.
That's so gross.
Squish.
Did you say squish?
Squish.
Fuck
I mean-
you.
There's, you know what? There is a rock with some splattered
Meat
brains.
chunks.
Splattered meat chunks right around there
Ew.
on the steps.
Yeah.
It's so fucking.
Just squished. Moral check.
Ugh.
So yeah, guys, I'm a disturbing young man.
I think a couple of us at least are gonna have to make some alignment checks after this.
Alignment doesn't mean shit in my games.
I know that.
Unless if you're playing as I said on Discord earlier, unless if you're playing an evil murder hobo. Murder
Hobo.
That's the only time that really alignment means anything. Parzival, your turn. Speaking of murder hobos, Parzival.
Oh god.
And dagger. Well, I mean, I did murder the first one.
Yeah, like you murdered the shit out of the first one,
Two
and you
arrows
haven't
to
hit
the eye.
anything since.
I know. Let's show me potato salad.
Double net 20s.
Potatoes.
Oh my god.
Roll that damage, son. So 8 damage. Now roll your sneak attack damage. Oh, you rolled so poorly. But the sneak attack also gets doubled, I believe. So that's another 16. If this thing didn't have extra health for being the boss, you probably would have killed it. But he's still kicking. He's kicking to the point. I think he's going to attack you because you just scored that crit on him. Parcel, how does an 8 does not hit you?
No.
For the big boss of this group, he's very bad at hitting things.
Oi, more like the big bitch, am I right?
Yeah. Ulog, your turn.
Alright. Down the top, you get the Great Axe.
Great axe to the face.
Great Axe in the face. That's 12.
That will miss.
Okay, that's fine.
So,
That's second one.
so how you've been laughing at them, for those 2 attacks, you swing twice, miss horribly, and they start laughing at you.
That's not funny.
They're like, look at this punk bitch.
That's not funny at all. I'm gonna do it again. And with my best Chris Davis impression ever, I whiff as well.
Go home and think about what you've done.
I am home. Hate you.
One of the berserkers are going to attack you now, Ulog.
Well,
He rolled an 8.
oh,
So while he's too busy laughing at you for your miss and your horrible attack that he himself misses his attack.
it's the biggest laughing rage I've ever had.
Are you sure you're raging?
I've been raging.
Are you
Funny.
So when Ulog rages, he just laughs all the time. He laughs maniacally.
I never said this is a good character.
Yeah. Like, what is Ulog's alignment?
Awful, neutral.
Okay, it's
It makes sense.
we'll keep that as neutral.
You know whose laugh he reminds me of, right?
No.
Professor Chaos.
You can see the rage forming in his face. Even cut out for a second.
Beautiful.
It was glorious. Evander, it is your turn.
Right. So I'll healing word Sabria.
Okay.
Då kommer den till level 1.
Oh, thank
Hey,
you.
Saber, you get 5 hit points back.
Yay.
And then slash the guy in front of me. Sweet. As per usual, first with the short sword.
Sorry, that will definitely hit.
Yep, yup.
So 6 damage. Okay.
And then with the offhand, the scimitar.
That will hit. Alright. I gotta double check how dual wielding works, because I feel like we're doing it right, but I also feel like we're doing it wrong.
Yeah. Well, let me.
Until then, we're gonna keep doing it until we figure it out. We'll do it the way we've been doing.
Okay, and then extra attack.
Go ahead.
Same guy.
That'll hit. God damn. Damn, Daniel. Alright, you do not kill it, but you do a lot of damage. Is that end your turn? Okay, yeah, because you used a bonus already. Yep, okay. Sabria, how does a great axe sound?
I mean, I've had better.
How does a 24 sound?
Sounds like shit.
5 damage. That 5 damage
Damn it!
that 5 damage you just got healed, take that back off.
Take that back, bitch.
You can't have that.
No.
It is your turn, though.
That way Mike's mad at me because I came up with that line all by myself, and it wasn't fed to me by you or the Butters comment on Sunday. Okay, cool. I want to kill this bitch. I want him to die.
Yeah, good luck.
I want him to die.
I want him to be no more.
Dead. I want his family dead. Ooh. No. Wait.
Well, I need you to roll to see if you dead him.
Yeah.
Are you going to
20.
dead him? Oh, that'll
And
do it.
18.
That will both hit.
10
Uh-huh.
and 5.
You did not dead him.
Son of a bitch. Wait. Let me. What is Radiant Soul? Oh wait, no. And when you cast the spell, shit, I'm not casting anything. That doesn't help me.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Nope, that is all I can.
Wah, wah.
I don't think any of my cantrips are bonus actions.
Most cantrips aren't. Cool. Berserker's turn. The double berserkers that I've always gone after you. As usual, one on you, one on Ulog. For you, that's 19 to hit, Sabria, and that is 8 slashing damage.
Jesus Christ.
And Ulog, that's 11 for 5 slashing damage, but 11 doesn't hit you.
misses.
I know 11 doesn't hit you, but I wanted to say how much damage it was anyway.
Oh,
Are you back in the single digits? Nope, almost.
No.
I think it's my goal to kill Sabria.
It's been a while. I'm surprised it didn't happen like last week.
You know, I think there's been enough death in Tomb of Annihilation that to make up for it.
That's fair.
Harsnag's turn. Harsnag is going to do the following. He's going to spend his whole action to do this because he can do more damage later.
Can I backtrack and get out of the way?
No. What he's going to do is pick up both Parzival and Evander and move them out of his way.
He fucking would. He fucking would.
Evander's going up there, and since you're being forcibly moved, you don't have to worry about taking attacks of opportunity.
Nice.
And he's moving Parzival right behind him because you have a fucking longbow. And he's going to stand in your place.
Thank you.
That will be his turn, but just know now he can do a lot more damage if he gets to attack again. Because he gets multi-attack with his fucking great axe. Parzival, your turn.
Alright. Well, thanks.
Harsnag's like, I've had enough.
I will short bow him then. This one right here.
The same one you've been attacking?
Yeah.
Do it. Do it, son. That'll do it. Okay.
And no sneak attack.
You do get sneak attack.
Oh.
It's a ranged weapon, and you have 2 allies that are adjacent to him. Sorry, Sabria, you don't get to dead him. Because as, like, Harsnag picks, Parzival up and places him behind him, he pulls out the bow and just shoots an off-shot arrow towards Wormblood's face.
Now, as I'm taking out the bow, I'm just like, mine! And just shoot it.
Are you one of the seagulls from goddamn Finding Nemo?
Mine!
Oh
mine,
god.
mine.
Mine!
And you mine him in the, I'll say right in the throat. That arrow goes right. Oh no, he's not. Oh no, he was facing you because he was kind of pissed off at you for that crit. So it's like he's looking at like the giant, like, hey, that's my quarry. Oh, arrow. Get fucked. Ulog, it is your turn.
it's like I'm gonna just keep doing the same thing over and over again.
Who would have thunk?
Fuck
How many
you.
times do I have to teach you this, old man?
Oh god.
21.
21 will hit.
7.
Okay.
Because the first one hit. Does it again. Crit.
Oh, that will definitely hit.
And that is for
Jesus Christ.
23.
Plus 2, so 25.
25.
Whew.
Fucking asshole.
He's bloodied.
Again. Fuck you.
Um,
You talk shit now.
I would like to say it's his turn so he could retort, but it is not his turn. But another one will retort for him. And roll a 23 to hit you for 7 damage, reduced to 3.
Ah, you hit like a wuss.
That's only because you're raging. Evander, there's still someone in melee range for you.
Yeah. And 2-weapon fighting is a bonus action, so I'll only attack once this round. Make up for it. Yeah, I'll get that guy in range.
Okay. That will not do it.
I'll try.
And you did. Sabria. You're getting attacked by that guy.
Come
that
at
is-
me, bitch.
That's a 19 to hit for 9 damage.
Okay. Back to single digits.
He came at you.
He sure did.
He actually was able to at you.
In all caps.
In an all caps rage. All
Yeah.
caps an all caps political rage.
Not quite that far.
Oh. Maybe if you would have critted, that
But-
would have been. If you would have critted, that would have been it.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, it's your turn.
Maybe that.
You can stay and fight, you can disengage and run, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Mama didn't raise no bitch.
Okay.
21 and 15.
Which one are you attacking?
The same one I've been attacking.
I don't remember which one that is.
No, that one's dead.
Yeah, the one you've been attacking is dead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for the KS and motherfucker.
Is he gone?
Yes,
Is he not on the map anymore?
that is correct.
I'm still surrounded by 3 fucking
Because I moved,
dudes.
because the one that was right here, I moved him over one, and he attacked you.
Oh, shit.
So you have one to the north, one to the south, and one to the east.
Which one looks worse?
The one to the north.
This motherfucker?
Yeah, that motherfucker.
That's the one taking it. So
Okay.
21 and a 15.
They both hit.
Yes. 10, 5. Again with the 15. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Yeah, you're like, you know what? You're staying consistent. All right. Time for those 2 berserkers back to back again. First one on Sabria, that's a 7. And the second one's 11 on Ulog, that misses as well.
And you whiffed.
Harsnag's turn. Now Harsnag can shine. First he's going to attack this one that does look damaged. And that is a 20 to hit, and he does 42 slashing damage. And murderizes this thing. His great axe, he's just one-handing this great axe and just... It probably sounds like, even though it's an axe, because of how big he is and how small you puny humans are to him, it's probably more like a hammer.
Oh,
Just-
who you call human?
A hammer that just happens to have a blade at the end of it. And he like pulls the blade up and it's just berserker guts. You know, as you do. And then he's going to attack this one on the south end. As a 28 to hit. And he does 40 slashing damage. Same thing, he just comes down. I think he probably takes off an arm. But the berserker's still standing. Politely screaming bloody murder. Like literally just going, bloody murder! Bloody murder! Get that reference. Go ahead.
Fuck off.
I'm guessing Mike got it. Parzival, it's your turn.
Okay, well, one's down. Might as well go after the next one, which is this one right there.
Wait, which one again? Sorry. South one? Okay.
The short bow.
That will not do it.
All right, that'll be my turn.
You really need to get a second attack, man.
Yeah. I gotta become a monk real fast.
Yeah. Ulog, your turn.
Ooh, I can have fun. As far as attack opportunity goes, if I move away from him, that's when he gets the attack of opportunity.
Yes.
If I move around him, I do not.
As long as you stay in their threat range, you do not take an attack of opportunity.
Perfect. I'm gonna move right here,
Yep, you're good.
but I'm still swinging at the guy to the north of me.
Okay.
First swing. That's an 11.
That will miss.
God damn it. That's the second time talking about that. That's a 10. I am channeling my inner Chris Davis here. This is not good.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah, 150 OPS.
Evander. Your turn.
Yes. Let's... Yeah, I'll keep advancing. Why not? Seem to be doing good.
It's fair.
To the guy in front of me.
That will hit. All right.
Yes, I'll do extra attack. I'll attack with the same thing, same guy.
Nope.
That one not. Okay. Another healing word to Sabria then.
Okay.
First level.
Sabria, you're back in the double digits.
Yay! Did you change it or am I?
No, you can change it.
What am I adding?
5.
Oh good.
You're just into the double digits.
And I don't think the Bardic Inspiration was used yet either.
No, she used
I
it.
used
Oh, you
already.
did use it?
Yeah. Let's see if you lose that 5 hit points again, because it's a berserker's turn.
Guy. No.
He rolled an 8. You're lucky. You're lucky he missed, because he would have done 10 damage.
Oh, that would have been terrible.
But Sabri, it's your turn.
Sure.
Miss Mama didn't raise no bitch.
For 14 and
Yep.
an 18.
That will both hit. Roll that damage. Are you attacking the one on the south end? Or to the right of you?
The one to the right of me.
Okay.
21.
Okay. Minus 21. Cool. Alright. 2 berserkers. I think it's going to be, this time, one on Sabria and one on Evander. Because now that Evander looks a lot more squishy than Ulog does. Alright, so Sabria first, as usual. As an 18
Ooh.
for 14 damage.
Oh no!
Sabria is down.
Stay till the end.
Let's
I didn't run
let's put
because
a skull and crossbones on you there.
Yeah. Uh huh.
Second one on Evander. That's a 21 to hit for 10 damage.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. So go ahead and mark that damage out for you. Harsnag's turn. He sees you like fall over from I'm trying to think how they probably would have gotten you. I think that they're just doing that gut swing. And
Yeah.
it finally, like, they've been cracking at your armor the whole time, and it finally just right in there. And it's bleeding out. Not enough that your innards are falling out. It's not like Sunday where the innards become outards. It's not that bad, but you know, you're bleeding profusely. But Harshnag is.
That still hurts to talk about. It wasn't even my character.
Yeah, I don't remember whose character that was.
It was fucking Tolka.
That was Tolka.
Oh yeah, Tolka.
That's how she died.
Her innards became her outards.
Yeah. Oh God, fuck you.
What's wrong? I don't. That's not even a disgusting way to say it, but you still got grossed out.
I'm just imagining it.
It's just the best way, because I like using horror movie references, as bad as some of them are. Seed of Chucky. When Red Man gets gutted, and you see all the guts fall out underneath the dining room table. That's what Tolka's innards looked like.
Oh my God.
That was such a bad.
Looked like
That was a solid reference. I'll give you that.
And it was such a bad movie too. Alright, Harshnag's doing his attack on this one in front of him. Wait, did I do normal Great Axe or did I do Great Axe to the... I did the wrong Great Axe. Because I clicked on Berserker and not on Harshnag.
Shit.
So Harshnag does 43 damage to this one in front of him, and Hulk Smash is very good again. And kills this one. I know they can move into... They can't stay on your target, so I think he can move into this, over your unconscious body, and attack another Berserker, but he has to come out of that spot afterwards.
Yeah, I don't think he can end a turn.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. You've done that. You've done it where you've stood on enemies that were dead.
Well, there's a difference between dead enemies and an actual ally who's not really dead yet.
Oh, okay.
But he's
So
gonna,
you're kind of in the crevice between his legs right now.
yeah, but he's gonna move back afterwards.
I'm like face to the floor.
Yeah, Parsville. Yeah, you should be thankful you're face to the floor. Otherwise, you would have gotten.
That's why I elaborated.
Yeah, otherwise you would have gotten quite a view. Your unconscious body would have gotten quite a view of the underside of a giant.
Wearing pants, come on.
Is he though? Yeah, he actually is. You're okay. You wouldn't have gotten a view. If it was a hill giant, you would have gotten quite a disturbing view.
That's
Or
quite a full
contact
moon.
giant.
Ooh,
Ugh.
damn. Okay.
Parzival, what you doing?
Okay. So I am going to. Alright, I'll come here
Uh-huh.
and I will attempt to stab this one
Okay.
with the dagger.
Okay.
Potato salad? Hey!
That will hit.
For
11 damage.
and sneak attack. So 27.
Jesus. I forgot that you add so much on your sneak attack. You, since it's a flame dagger, like, you come up behind him and, like, cut your dagger into him.
As he stabs Sabria, I just and Harsnak kills this one. I just come try to from behind and stab him, trying to.
And you just see there's a burst of flame come out of the dagger inside this guy's back, and his lungs are charred. It's possibly some other organs, but you know.
As he falls down, I'm just like, okay then, that's what's up. Use you a lot more. Toss it up and catches it.
I was about to be like, oh, you're going to toss up, try to catch it? Go ahead, roll a performance check, see if you cut yourself. Oolong, there's one guy left. I was joking. Don't actually roll a performance.
Alright. Is he bloodied at all?
Yes.
Good. Good. You
Just
took
a-
the last killing blow. Maybe I can get this one. First one's going to be Great Axe.
That'll hit.
23.
That'll hit.
It's going to be for
7.
7, yeah.
Second
Oh,
Great
right.
Axe.
Second on the other side. And second Great Axe, 15.
That'll hit.
For 13 slashing.
He's almost dead.
Ugh.
He looks like a stiff wind will knock him over.
Oh, I'll give you a haircut at least.
Evander.
Did someone call for a stiff wind?
Yes. God damn it.
Oh, can we get a stiff wind over here?
Oh my god.
Right. Okay. Then let's see how stiff of a wind this might be.
Innuendo.
Ah.
He's the last one left. Let's
Have some fun.
let's vicious mockery right
I
in
was
front of him.
hoping you would.
Uh,
I hope he fails. Please fail. He fails. How do you vicious mockery him to death?
yes.
I put my hand up to his lips and I said, "Shh, don't talk. Just die. It's what you're. Let's correct your parents' mistake."
Oh my god.
Damn.
Savage bastard.
Fucking brutal.
You say this and like his mind is like his eyes like he blinks at you like what did you and
I know.
the statement just like assaults his brain and he just collapses.
Sticks and stones may break,
Wow.
may break my bones, but words will always kill me.
Well, that's a new one. I'm getting good at this.
Correct your parents' mistake.
Does anyone have healing, or do I have to say healing words again?
I think she has healing potions of her own. I remember her buying some off the shop.
Well, before we do it, I want at least one death save from Sabria because it's her turn.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
All right, so you have a success, but how is who's trying to heal her and how?
I will go ahead and try to search her pockets for her healing potions because I know she has some.
I do.
You do have a
There-
healing
there are-
potion?
There are 3 healing potions in my bag right now.
Yeah, you can give her one of her healing potions. Just force feed it to her.
Actually, while that's happening, I'm gonna try to sleight of hand and steal one of them.
Okay, go ahead. Roll sleight of hand. I was going to use everyone's passives because that's. I don't think anyone's Perception's going to be high enough to beat that.
That is bullshit. How does he have a fucking 10?
You have expertise in sleight of hand, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Rogues, man. Rogues.
I think I'm the closest one. Best I can do is 24.
Yeah.
None of us is watching.
I mean, you probably all are. Of all of you, anyone that's watching him try to force feed this potion, go ahead and roll perception. But unless you roll in that 20, he's going to get away with it.
I just want to see what
No.
happens.
I guess Harsh Knight can as well. He rolled a 22. So Sabria, are they just normal healing potions?
Yes.
You can roll the healing potion for yourself. Roll how much health you get back, and then take another one off your character sheet.
2d4 plus 4.
Yep. You're no longer dead, and you have 8 hit points. Congratulations. Parzel, go ahead and write on your character sheet healing potion. You horrible, horrible person. Stealing from your... You shouldn't have said you had 3 of them out loud. If he's rummaging through, he's going to find them anyway. Parzel, what's your alignment? Okay.
Yeah, out of control.
Okay. Yeah, how does it feel to be betrayed there, Courtney?
So as I get up and
Oh, use one of your healing potions. I remember you.
oh,
Remember as we were going in, you came in out of the shop, I came in, and I
yeah.
ordered you buying 3. You're the lady that just sold me 1 greater.
Where's the bottle? I'm gonna keep those.
Oh, sure. Here you go.
Don't meta this.
The bottle in my pack.
Okay. I was like, don't meta this thing. I'll smite you down.
I mean, it's okay. If it was like something out of my room or something, that's fine. But like off of my person, I know I bought 3. It's kind of stupid that I can't.
I mean, you can notice one's missing, but you would have to find a way to prove that it's him that took it.
Okay, he just said. I remember you bought 3.
Mm-hmm. And he said he used 1 to help you.
But as I said,
So I'm like putting stuff in my bag. I feel like I would notice that I was missing 1.
Yeah, these things that keep you alive.
Right? Yeah. Thinking how I want to play this out. I mean, inter-party turmoil. Have at it. Because I get to sit back and just watch.
well, it's like I said. I remember exactly because I was there first. I did not take any potions, and I remember clearly however many potions that lady had.
I really wish my cord on my headset was longer so I could lean back further while I
Yeah.
watch this.
So,
Yeah, you're right. I bought 3, but I seem to be missing 1.
You found that in Crush.
Did anybody see that? Do what?
You probably found and crushed one of them when you passed out.
There's no broken bottles in my bag.
Why? You don't know how they work.
Roll me deception. Courtney, you can roll me, what is it, I guess, insight? Yeah, she knows you're lying through your fucking teeth.
I'll take that back, please.
Worth a try.
You know, I'm sure if you just asked, she would have given you it.
No, not really. Trust me. She already hates my guts.
Oh, I don't believe you. She seems like a really nice lady.
I wonder
Okay,
why
so
she
I'm
doesn't
gonna-
like you.
Do what?
I wonder why she doesn't like you.
Oh no, this started way before I stole the healing potion.
And you're not.
I mean, I've been that way with everybody. I haven't really had a reason to hate you until now, so you brought this on yourself.
When you need healing. Don't ask the Celestial Warlock.
I won't.
And so I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna take the bottle from him. I'm gonna stand up, and you know, as I'm walking behind him, I'm gonna put it in my bag.
Can't wait for one of you to betray each other and kill you in their sleep.
So the rapier that I had summoned earlier, I'm gonna bring that back,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna push it into his back just enough. Like, I'm not actually like stabbing him or anything like that, but I'm just gonna put it to his back. Like, don't do that again.
Are you intimidating me?
My what?
Are you gonna intimidate me to do it?
I
Do I
mean,
need to roll intimidate?
I don't know. I wouldn't really want you to, but
Like, she's threatening me. She's like,
she is,
do it
but this
again,
is
or else
this
I'll stab
this
you.
it. She is, but this is also why role playing is a thing.
Just, yeah, I mean, I'm not like trying to put it through him or anything like that.
Yeah.
I'm just like, just enough that he can feel it. Don't do that again.
Because I can see you there smiling, and I can't tell if it's you as the player or you as the character, or both. Is
Me or
my-
him?
Him.
Oh,
Him.
yeah.
No, trust me. You get into character. I know you.
You're right. You're right.
So just know, in character, she's threatening the shit out of you.
I know.
It's would Parzival? How would Parzival react to that without a roll? Without there having to be an intimidation roll?
Trust me. A lot of people have my name on their head. My head's everywhere. I'm wanted, you know? I don't care. I've done this before and I've done it before.
And I'm asking you not to do it again. If
I'll
you're
do it
going to
only
travel
time.
with us, don't do that.
You damn klepto.
I have my reasons for doing things.
Oi, I got a reason. I got an idea. Let me check these idiots, see if maybe they got an extra one.
You guys can go.
It's a brilliant idea.
I'm just trying to make sure I heard it correctly. You said I have my reasons for for stealing things.
How I survived. How I've been surviving.
Mm-hmm.
Ask next time.
Or ask for permission anyway.
I will not hesitate. I'm gonna push it in just a little bit farther. I will not hesitate.
Do you want to see a magic trick? Lighten the mood?
Oi, can we make a body disappear?
No, I was going to do something with cards, but
No, call tricks are great. Let me see. Come on.
cool. All right, here we go. I said top of the deck.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Look at it close.
Yeah, I said.
What is
Oh,
Harshnag doing? What is Harshnag doing right now?
Oh, watching that magic trick.
Ta-da! All right, let's check the bodies and everybody say they're sorry. And
Harshnag right now, he's looking at all, like, he's watching this play out with I guess like like a mother disappointed in her children.
Aw.
she's not mad. She's disappointed. Oh no.
He's disappointed.
Oh no.
So after a minute, I would probably see that Evander is trying to get us distracted and whatnot. So I will dissipate the weapon and turn around.
All right.
I guess.
Let me close out all these enemies, because...
I'll search the body or something.
Alright, let me
Yeah,
see...
search some bodies.
Let me...
Bodies.
I'll search the sorcerer.
I'm gonna see if any of them actually have anything for you to take.
I'll check the two near me.
You're muted, Uday.
I was muted because since I'm always stuffy when I stream, the minute I start streaming is when my nose goes, hey, I'm gonna be all the stuffiness, so I keep muting myself so I can get rid of that. Sorry. I'm going to assume, at the very least, Sabria is going to search the body of the one that wanted her dead.
Yep.
Cool. Cool. I'm gonna paste what you find straight to you. And I'm gonna do the same for anything else that anyone else finds.
You?
That's what you find.
What do I find in the?
Oh, insight. It's investigation, but I'm not gonna make you guys roll because there's no roll for this. It's just what they have on them.
Okay.
I want to ask Harshnag something at one point.
Cool. Give me 1 second, and I'll let you do so. The rest of it doesn't have anything that they have, so I'm just going to roll and see how much gold you find on them. They're not the type of people they're kind of like just savages, so they don't carry much on them. So here's what I'm gonna do. Between all the bodies, you find 61 copper and oops, I went to D10. 5 of them. And 18 gold between all the bodies for you to all split up amongst yourselves. One of you guys can do the math on that of who gets what. And then on the wormling, if anyone wants to, you can roll me a survival check and try to carve off some dragon scales.
Oh, sounds like my kind of thing. 21.
Shit, how big is the wormling? And I'll let you know how much, White dragon wormling. Since he's a medium creature. We'll just roll a d10, and that's how many pounds of dragon scale you get. You get 9 pounds of dragon scale. I feel like that's a lot.
It's plenty.
I feel like I gave you too much is what I'm saying, but, whatever. There's the money that all of you get. Someone Mike wrote that down.
Yep.
So, cool.
Yeah. Got it.
Uh-huh.
3 instead of 4. That's fine.
Cool.
I'll tell them that. I'm just like, you know what? Keep the gold.
Cool. So all of that's now that that's done. Inter-party conflict. Dead bad guys. All of you are at low health.
What's low health?
Okay, 2 of you are at low health. What are you guys doing?
Oh, I
Guess we
I'll
press
go
on, right?
to the group, and I'm guessing I didn't find anything on
The shaman didn't have anything extra on her. No.
Alright.
I mean, there's a staff. It's not magical, but she has a staff. The rest of them all have great axes. There's just cobbled together great axes, and I think they just had like leather armor, but that's about it. Yeah, they didn't have much. It was only the big boss had something on him, and I gave that to Sabri, because I knew she was right next to him, and you said you went straight for the shaman, so I gave her the other one.
So after I find, go ahead.
Either way, I would have been like, I mean, she killed his pet, I killed the owner.
You went straight to the shaman. If you would have said you called the shaman first, so that's.
I thought Shaman might have something magical.
You went for what you went for. I got what I got.
Yeah, so that was the
Finders keepers.
that was just the gamble you took.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me see what. No, because she uses innate. She has innate abilities, not because she could cast spells. Yeah, if she would have actually gotten to attack, you guys probably could have been jacked the fuck up.
Which is why I'm glad I went for her.
Because she has like lightning bolt, fucking hypnotic patterns. She could have revived people.
Shit.
Moonbeam, which is, even though it's level 2, that's
Oh my
pretty good.
god. Davis.
Like, she has a lot. She pretty much, she was a fourth, cast up to 4th level druid spells.
So after I find my stuff on the body that I searched, I'm gonna walk over to the stairs and just sit down.
Okay.
Oi, Sabre, you gonna be okay? We gotta take a rest. What's up?
Had a short rest in this 24-hour period.
Not yet. No,
Nope.
you guys, the last thing you guys did before this was make it to the temple, and that was, when we did that 5-month, 3-month, however many month
Yeah,
jump
yeah.
skip. So you guys haven't done anything since you've gotten to this temple. It's probably midday, just because I don't think you guys would have gone into the temple at first fucking dawn's light.
Probably not.
Just because you are in the mountains, and I'm pretty sure traveling in the mountains in
So I'm
very
gonna-
little light.
So I sit down on the stairs and I kind of lean back and
I deleted it, but you're technically leaning against the boulder that has squished barbarian guts or squished barbarian head.
I'm on the actual stairs.
Oh, okay, so you moved down one. You're next to the. You can lean against the rock if you want.
I'm like leaning back on the stairs.
I get what you're doing.
I'm just like, I need my spells back. Or well, I guess that's not technically how it would work. Like,
You wouldn't say. You'd say, "I need a breather. I need the rest."
yeah.
Etc. Etc. Have at you. So if you guys want to take a short rest, you can use your hit die, get some health back. Sabre, yes, you get your spells back.
Sure. I was gonna talk to Harshnag.
Go ahead. What do you want to ask him?
Well, I just had a few questions. Are we going to expect any others in here, or what's through the doors? You've been here before, I believe.
Well, and he looks at the doors and sees that it's like the doors are frozen over. It's like, I don't expect to see much on it inside here at all. If they were trying to get in and no one answered the calls, there should have been he points up to the ledges, is like, there should have been giants up here already attacking them before we got here. If they were alive and made it to the door and we're alive now, I don't expect to see anyone in there.
Oh, so on another note, I can do this thing where I turn into something else. Would Mr. Harshnag, would you mind terribly if I turned into a stone giant later? If the opportunity arised.
Wait, so you can turn into a stone, out of character. You can turn into a stone giant.
Polymorph.
Does polymorph let you turn into a large humanoid creature, or I thought it only let you turn into the beast forms?
I don't know. I thought it was just as a creature
Oh, I mean,
of a CR of my level or lower.
CR of your level or lower. It might be a while before you can turn into a stone giant thing, because I think there's CR.
7. I looked them up.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Transforms a creature within range. Yeah. One creature safe changes from last room. A new form. No, you might be right. It might only be beasts.
Yeah, I say I don't think polymorph lets you turn into other humanoids. Sam,
Yes,
are you rolling hit die during all this?
That's probably a good idea.
But he looks at you, he's like, and if you ask him that though, not realizing it's spell, he'll just like, as long as I know it's you, we'll be okay.
Okay.
God damn, you have to use
So
all of
no,
your.
no storm giant or stone giant.
Oh, that's sad. That would have been very interesting to see you turn into a stone giant in the middle of a
And-
fight.
Do you want to How do you want to handle it? Would I have had to have seen it before?
I would say yes, because just because it's turning into something you've never seen, and like only have read or seen pictures of, it's a little bit. I think it would be a little bit difficult. Like if you want to turn into something your character hasn't seen, I may make you roll to see if it's successful or not.
Just turn into the thing.
Yeah.
That'd
Keeps his face like a bad ditto. God damn it.
be funny.
We might do that depending on how if it's just being used for battles.
Okay, then a reasonable one would be mammoth, and
Yeah.
unreasonable one might be giant ape.
Yeah. What we'll do, like, since I don't see the need for you to probably do one today, I can look up like the path you guys took on the map and see what creatures you could have ran into, like
Cool.
what are native to those areas, and I'll give you a list of shit.
Cool. Then I'll replace my stone giant question with mammoth.
Oh, he has no problem with a mammoth. He's like charging a battle with them all day.
Cool.
But cool shit. Was
so
it ever
during
in
this?
Hold on, I'm looking at the I'm just seeing the chat on Twitch. They never asked questions. This is they indicated why the mob was there in the first place. No, they this our party last time that we played, one went invisible, I think, or like used something to be,
I did. Yep,
Yeah.
I went invisible.
and the other one's a rogue, so he was stealthy as fuck. And they just saw this mob like trying to break down the door to get in, and preemptively went on a strike. Didn't ask any questions. Didn't try talking to him. Just went. I don't like these guys. We're gonna attack them.
No, that's not how it started.
We
That's-
kick names and we take asses.
That's pretty much how it happened. You guys
Yeah,
didn't
that's
talk to
how
him.
it happened because somebody decided he wanted to kill the shaman.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
hey,
I mean, you also did damage to the shaman in a surprise
Yeah.
round. So
No, okay. So what I
you
did
you opened the
was
geyser on her.
Yeah, I did. I wasn't going to kill her.
Well,
I
you're.
should've said something.
So they have no idea why that mob was there. Maybe they'll find out one day. I know why they were there. I know what can happen now. As Courtney looks at the camera like, fuck you.
It's like the fucking Office.
So yeah, alright, so what were you going to ask before I... Or did I cut
You'll
you
have
off?
to
You
give me a
forgot?
second now. I can't remember
sorry.
what I was gonna say.
I apologize for that.
After a little bit, this isn't what I was going on about, but after a little bit, I'll get up and put the thing on that I found on the
Uh-huh.
body.
Mm-hmm.
Not really gonna tell anybody about it, but I'll like put it on and then put it under my shirt.
Okay.
Could I,
Do you know what...
if
Do-
I'm like adjacent to her, do I see this happening?
I mean, if she's not hiding it, you might see her put something on, but that's about it. Courtney, do you know what that item does?
Generally, yes.
I'm
I
about to.
can-
I'm
I'll
sending.
look-
I'm sending it to you.
Okay. Yeah, something like that. Cool. Okay.
That's what you have.
All right.
You're welcome. Yeah, if she's not hiding the fact that she's putting it on, she's just putting it on. You just see her put a necklace on, and it could have just been you have no. She put a necklace on.
No,
Oh,
but-
hey, it's pretty.
It actually is. I'm looking at a picture of it. It actually is pretty nice. I think it looks nice.
Yeah, I wasn't necessarily hiding the fact that I was putting it on. I just put it on and then put it on under my shirt.
There you go. It's actually now in your journal there, so you
Yeah.
so you can see what it looks like. Dun, dun, dun. It's a pretty necklace.
I hella can't remember what I was gonna ask or what I was gonna say.
But yeah, you guys, I can try to move this along by saying you guys are in still in the hallway. It's snowing as fuck outside, and the door to your right. Let me see what this door says. Door. Where's the door? There it is. A 40-foot long flight of stairs. Blah blah blah. 20-foot, 30-foot tall granite doors carved with the images of giant gods locked in battle with dragons. Stands in front of you.
I'm just gonna look back and just be like, hey, Harshnag, can you open the door? Because I don't think we can do it. If the people we killed didn't do it, can you do it?
Cool. He can try. He can certainly try.
Thank you.
So you all have. I'm gonna move everyone out of the way a little bit. I didn't mean to move you up there because that's a 20-foot jump. You guys can't go on the white spot because that's a 20-foot ledge up. Boom.
Ah,
But he's gonna go right here and slam his weight against the door a few times. And the wonderful part is, he doesn't have to roll for it because his strength is high enough.
Bad.
He like busts into it a couple times. And let me see if I can get rid of the dynamic lighting for this room alone. There we go. Now let's see. So if I delete you... Actually, let me just move it. If I do this right, the fucking... You guys should be able to see past there now.
Nope.
Nope.
I just finished moving it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The doors are wide open. I'm slowly learning how to use the dynamic lighting. All right,
Yeah.
you got to give me time, okay?
Okay.
But there you go, and it opens up into this large ass room. You guys are not in initiative, so you can move however you want. How long does the light spell last, by the way? Like an hour?
1 hour.
Cool. So that thing that you had light on is gone.
Okay.
Um,
I didn't need it anyway.
I know, but I know. Does everyone have like? I know some of
Commander
you.
doesn't.
I know some of you don't have sight,
I mean, I have a
but I think all of I'm assuming you all have like
torches.
torches or whatnot. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
I've got a lantern.
yeah. So I'm double checking everyone's character sheets to make sure they have sight. Cool. All right. So yeah, you guys. Let me describe this room for you guys. And all right, so it says, thick frost clings to every surface in this 100-foot high vaulted chamber. 7 enormous statues dominate the room. The largest of them is an 80-foot tall robed giant, his arms outstretched and his face hidden beneath a stony cowl. Facing a glowing archway sorry, it's still part of the same description. Face hidden beneath the stony cowl, facing a glowing archway on the east wall, which is all the way over here. Kneeling.
Just, like, the entry.
Yeah. Kneeling in rows to each side of the statue are 6 statues half its size, each impressive in its own right, and depicting a paragon of a type of giant: hill, stone, frost, fire, cloud, and storm. These smaller statues face the bigger one in the room's center. In their outstretched arms, 5 of the giants hold gifts from their Allfather. Only the frost giant statue is unarmed. Sabri, I see you moving around, and you probably I saw you moved past where that archway is, to the far east of it.
I didn't move into the archway.
I thought you moved close enough that you might see it, so I was going to describe it.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I was getting at.
Okay.
The archway is 40 feet wide and 40 feet tall. 6 different runes are carved into it, each one inlaid with mithril, and a glowing mist fills the archway, in the center of it. Niches in the wall on either side contain empty, ice-covered sconces made of iron.
Actually, you said that the frozen stone one had no gifts, while all the other ones did.
Yeah, all the giants in there, all the giant statues have weapons in their hand, except for this one in the top center.
And you said that's the frost one.
Yes.
I'm gonna go back to Harshnag and be, hey, Harshknife, if all these have gifts to the stone in the middle, where's the one from the frost giant?
I have like a little net bothering the shit out of me. Let me see if there's handouts for this chapter real quick that I can give you guys, just so I have, things for you. What is this one? Oh, I'm gonna give you guys one that I should have given you last week or last time we played. It's just it's a handout showing like what the entrance to the temple looks like.
Oh.
That's intriguing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just so that's what I keep forgetting, that there's little artwork for each like scene and location that you guys come across, and that was one of them. Sorry. I'm seeing if there's any other handouts like for this chapter specifically, mainly because of that fucking the archway and shit like that. I'm just checking all of it just to make sure. Cool. All right, so you're asking Arsnag about the statue. Let's see. I know he has an answer somewhere. I'm assuming he does. You're asking why he doesn't have one?
No, why is it that all the other giants have gifts while the frost giant doesn't?
That's pretty much what I. Anyway,
Well, I'm not saying like him himself, like the frost giant.
Yeah, no, I know. Cool. So he looks at the statue. Let me move him up towards it, Brian.
Wait for me.
He inspects a little bit and says, "There's supposed to be a great axe in here, in this giant's arms." And he point, and you guys probably can't see what he's pointing at because you're a lot smaller than him. But he's like, he's looking at the statue. He's like, the axe was taken from this statue.
Mother of God.
So yeah. Jesus, they have a lot of hit points. Why would anyone want to... Okay.
Why would you announce to us that these have hit points?
They're literal statues. That there's nothing to them. Every statue in this game, whether statue or living or not, have hit points.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't fucking put it past you.
I just
I
got
mean,
a Ghostbusters 2 reference.
If
Thank you.
I would have made this module, yes, you can say I wouldn't put it past you. I didn't make this fucking module.
Okay.
This is also not the Jungles of Chult.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Very fair.
A Sirak did not make this temple.
Okay.
So
Awesome.
I look at him and I'm like, wait, how can somebody steal something that big?
He looks at you incredulously a little bit. He's like, I'm big there, laddie.
I know you are, but
I could steal this.
Now wait a minute. How tall did you say the middle one was?
The middle one is a little bit taller. I don't think he can steal something from the middle one, but the smaller ones are smaller.
I thought you said the middle one was like 80 feet tall.
100 feet. No, the largest of them is 80. Yeah, is 80 feet, and the other ones are 40 feet tall. So he
And
may,
you're telling
maybe
me
he can't steal it. I'm just lying out my ass. All right.
I was gonna say.
Hold on,
goddamn.
yes, shit.
I mean, maybe I wanted to, make Parsifal feel dumb. All right.
Okay.
And you backfired it. Good job.
no, but I'm just like,
I don't get jokes all
where's
the
the
time.
other people that you said were a part of this temple? You said there was an oracle here, right?
He tells you, I've never seen the Oracle, but I know she's behind that. And he points to the glowing archway of lights.
Wait. Which way?
To the far right. East wall.
Oh, I thought you said west.
Yes, Weast. Weast is a word now. I'm gonna fuck with you for the rest of the night.
That's fine.
Cool. So let me look at this. So, like, as I said, let me pull out the handout from me. I don't want to give you guys the handout yet. Alright, so, as I said, the archway has 6 runes over it, and I guess I actually do have to give it to you.
Thanks, X.
Hold on. Cool, yeah, I can give it to you. Let me hit show to players, if it lets me. God damn it. God, motherfucker. Stop it. Show 2 players. That's what you see along the archway. And they're, I guess, giant to English translation.
Oh, wait.
So that's a giant. Those are giant runes.
Yes.
I see.
Or, are they giant runes? They're runes.
Yeah.
However,
Comma.
He looks at it. I know. I just saw it on there. There he goes. He's familiar with one of the runes.
Okay.
He's familiar with the one that says Issei, the one on the bottom right.
East?
Yeah.
So,
He knows that is the rune for frost. But he doesn't. He is unsure what the other runes translate to.
oh, so these aren't runes from the giant language. So knowing giant doesn't help me here.
I was gonna ask the same thing.
Yeah, no, it's. I think it's. The other runes are on. He's a giant, and he says he's already familiar with the pronounced ice. Yeah, you know what? God damn it, you're probably not wrong.
Ice for Frost? Get out of here.
Who would have thought? It says, roll me intelligence. There, anyone that wants to. Mainly, I would assume the smart ones in the group.
I don't know shit.
I wasn't expecting the barbarian to actually roll that.
I speak giant. Go figure.
Barbarians can't read.
And?
Attaboy.
Oh, it's book 1. What's it say?
So, before I give you this information, I want to know, I know you rolled high, but how would Evander know knowledge of ancient runes?
Oh, well, he's from the North Ward, so that's the rich district, so he's got some pretty bullshit classes he's got to take. When
I like
he's in
them.
school.
Some pretty bullshit classes.
Like shit you're never gonna need.
You
like this stuff, or like how to read Sylvan. What languages do I know?
Well, it's not because of what languages you know for this.
Yeah,
What you would know, like the intelligence check is mainly to be like, how ancient of of runes these are. Most it doesn't say what language the runes are in, but I'm assuming they're not fucking giant since a giant can't read it. And he's not a dumb giant. You would know that only the most ancient of creatures, such as dragons or anything that is as old as a dragon, would probably know would know for sure what every single one of these runes mean.
Yeah.
Or if you possibly had a giant that is smarter than Harshnag. Smarter and or older.
How dare.
But that's... So... Da-da-da-da-da. I'm trying to see what happened. I gotta read all of the... I read all this when we first got into this dungeon, and since it's been like 3 weeks, I gotta fucking like reread half of this so I know what to tell you
And what
if depending on what you do. So yeah, what do you guys want to do, and I'll look for an answer for you.
Can I try to like look at the statues and see if they have anything? Like other than the gift, do they have like any ruin, any language, anything inscribed on them?
Go ahead, roll me investigate. Sorry, hiccup. Investigation. What's your roll? I gotta move that.
At 11.
11. Ooh. Nope. No. Nope. You see that? Nah, you don't really see much. I can tell you what each of the weapons are if you'd like. That's about it.
Sure.
The hill giant has a giant. It's a bone great club. The stone giant has a stone boulder. The fire giant has an iron greatsword. The cloud giant has a mithril spear, and the storm giant has an adamantine trident.
What about this big head, or this thing right here in the middle?
He's doesn't have anything in his hands. His arms are outstretched wide. His face is covered up by a cowl, but he is facing the archway. The archway, just so I can make sure I told you guys, the archway has like a dimly lit mist in it.
And are those doors to the north and south?
Yes,
Gates?
they're doors. Saber, are you trying to go into the mist?
I'm like cautiously approaching it.
Right.
Oh, am I in it?
Yeah, right now you're technically in it.
Okay. I don't really just want to run up in there.
Uh-huh.
I'm curious about this, so I'll step towards it and I'll slowly reach my arm out.
Right. Well, as you put your hand through, it gets maybe about like to like your elbow, and then you feel just cold stone behind
Really?
it. Yep. I finally found the answer to that.
I'm gonna step towards it and with both arms out.
Yeah, you both aren't like as you're in the mist, like you like say you get like it's probably about like what about 1.5 feet at most before you feel a cold rock wall in the churning mist.
Your elvish eye.
I'll back out. Can I I want to take a great axe. I'm gonna have to pull one out of the SRD.
Are you gonna like use a great axe and attack the mist?
Yeah,
I attack the darkness.
I attack the dark.
God damn it.
So I'll do that. Yeah.
Just roll a d20 plus. I don't think you're proficient in it, so just d20 plus.
Whenever I pull it with the gauntlet, I'm proficient in it.
Oh, you're pulling it from the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Can you do multiple weapons?
Oh yeah.
How many different weapons can you pull from that gauntlet?
Really anything I can think
I thought it was like once you pick one, you pick one.
of. I don't think so.
Huh. You know, for the sake of this, I'll let you do it. But
20.
you swing your axe into it, and you feel the vibration of doom as you
Like I
hit
just struck solid.
as you struck solid rock.
So, can I take like an educated guess here? Maybe just from like seeing Sabria trying to hit that, I'm just gonna be like, you think that maybe this is a teleporter?
I never seen anything like this.
Well, there's regular doors up north. We could just try them.
Oh, I like that idea.
Sabria, since you're hacking away and investigating this, roll me an Arcana check. Since you're magical already.
Shit.
Nope.
I am magical.
You got nothing. Not with an 8. Not with an 8. The most you can tell, actually, you know what? The most you can tell with an 8 is that maybe it's not on.
Oh. Okay.
I'll give you something with an 8. Okay, I don't want to be completely mean and then you not be able to figure out anything.
Yeah, that's awesome. He is a generous god.
See,
Oh shit.
After I tried to murder you with multiple berserkers.
Indeed. Generous god. Alright,
well, one of the statues was missing a thing, so maybe if it was back, it would work. Like if all the statues had
Yes.
their weapons.
Oh, that makes sense. You'll find the other axe.
Harshnag. This may be a bit of a stretch, but can you put your axe in the Frost Giant's hands?
He can try.
I'm just spitballing.
He goes, he's like, I don't think my axe is worthy of a god, but we can try.
6 runes, 6 statues.
He places his thing, does his best to like put the his great axe into the giant statue's hands, and nothing happens.
Are the runes just carved in, or like they actually are they glowing or anything, or?
They're not glowing or anything, but they are like carved into the yeah. It says 6 mithril inlaid runes
Around the thing?
around the archway.
Cube.
I'm gonna walk over and just kind of study it. So I'm like dragging my hand across the bottom right one.
You know what? Since you're doing that, let me look at what you have on your character sheet and shit, and I'll decide what I'm gonna do with you. What I'm gonna do with you.
After the Harshnag thing failed, I'm gonna ask him to come with me. See if the let's just see if the doors up top are open.
Do you mind if I join you?
Corny, you can tell that as you like rub your finger across like the runes. Oh, that's a soft flash of lightning. You like every time you touch like part of the mithril on the rune, you can feel like a slight tingling of magic.
Okay.
If you're taking Harshnag up to the top doors, let me see what room the top door is. 8.
Yeah,
Okay.
I figure they're giant doors, so I would want him.
So it's just mist around the door. It doesn't seem to be like freezing fog or anything like that.
Nope, just mist.
Can I use? Well, oh damn it! Chill touch is fucking necrotic. It's not actually cold.
That is correct.
Damn it! I had an idea.
I'm trying to find what the doors, because I think half these doors need to be actually like,
Checked open.
yeah. So I'm checking the doors for the next shit. Just give me a second.
Yeah, I just want to see if they're open.
Oh, they're closed right now.
Well, unlocked, I meant.
That's what I'm checking for, to make like right now, like see if any of them are frosted over or what have you.
Hey, what's in this corner?
That door, blah, blah, blah. No, he can push it open eventually. Yes.
All right,
So-
let's see if the bottom are the same.
All right, give me 1 second for that. Parzival. I know the south ones are different. Those doors are coated with ice.
The ones on the south.
Yeah, and if you want to get into there, you're probably gonna have to chip some of that that ice away first.
Oi. What's up?
So it's let me actually it doesn't say how much ice, but it's a shitload of ice. It says
Well, the north doors are openable. South is covered with ice. And Saber, I just remembered that with prestidigitation, you're talking about wanting to chill or touch or something. The runes, I could chill one of the runes, if that's what you were thinking.
Are you standing there with me, or did you go upstairs?
I went up and went down and came back.
he's been walking around.
Yeah, he's right next to me.
Okay.
All right, give me a second.
Oh, I just noticed something.
So Parzival, what do you want me to do?
Just this corridor where I think this is the hallway. Like,
Yes, you do see a hallway. It leads out to a portcullis. Oh, where's the portcullis? God damn it! There's so much scrolling that I have to do to find shit.
I don't see you two.
Or just a hint forward.
Like I know you guys are right there, but I guess the dynamic lighting or whatever.
So
Yeah.
I can see in a radius around me, and
Yeah.
but everything outside of that is either in like black and white, or like as for you two, like I didn't even see you two. I didn't even see your tokens there.
So
Mhm.
Parzival,
Like
that's the
that.
farthest you can make it before you get to a locked, like a portcullis that's just slammed down. Like you can't get past that.
I'm guessing there's the same thing on the other side as well.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
So can I hear Evander say that?
I mean, if he's walking around and it comes up to you, yeah, you would. About trying to make something cold.
Yeah, I would have
Yeah.
said that directly to you.
Okay. Oh, I have that too.
Give me-
You know what? Let's try that. Come here.
So you guys are gonna use prestidigitation on the ice rune.
Yeah.
It's a good thought, but nothing happens. That was a great thought. But no, nothing.
I'm gonna try to chill touch on it because it's a cantrip, but I can use it.
Yeah, same thing, nothing happens.
It's cold, but only
Um,
in description.
Yep.
Well, because it seems safer, I'd like to go through the north doors, but the south doors certainly seem more intriguing.
I've already taken away. We can say that the north doors are open now. I took away the dynamic lighting block for them, so you guys can see past that if you want.
Okay.
It's up to you if you want to go.
No.
It's up to you if you want to go in there, but you can. It's open for you guys.
So what you're saying to get through the south? Someone's got to break through.
Yep. And I just found it. The doors are covered in 4-inch thick layer of ice that must be chipped away or melted before the doors can be pulled open.
Oh, I think I can break through that.
It says it'll take one character using a pick or similar tool 1 hour to chip away the ice, or 1 hour to melt the ice using a torch. There's other ways you can melt it if you want, but those are the two mundane ways it says you can do it. Multiple characters working together to remove it proportionally. So if all 4 of you are trying to move the ice, instead of taking an hour, it'll take 15 minutes.
And Harshnag.
And Harshnag will take 12 minutes. Ooh.
Where did you guys go?
How long does Glyph of Warding take to do? Oh, 1 hour? Damn it. Never mind.
We're still by the main statue.
So yeah, are you guys going towards the south door to melt it, or are you guys going up the north way?
And I say we check out the north way since it's open.
Yeah, I was gonna vote north.
But worst comes to worst, we move down south. That's fine.
Alright, so let me read for this door real quick, see if there's anything to read to you guys before you start walking in.
Too late.
Yeah, might be
this-
worth getting rid of the ice and then going north, but oh well.
Alright, so this hallway, it's a 60-foot tall hallway stretching northward. The hall is, when you walk, the further north you walk, it's at a slight incline. Like, it's like just noticeable that you're going to be walking uphill, essentially, as you go north. On either side of when you first walk in, you can see there are steps going up. And yeah, as you like go forward, you can see blah, blah. Like the further you go, you like I know whoever's up in the front right now, like they're lighting. You can see it. It looks like it goes into like little sleeping areas on each side. Just so you guys have all that.
Okay.
That's what you see from where you are.
Oi, Vanda, which way you want to go?
No, I'm not quite sure. I guess we wouldn't want to get too lost going up and down, so maybe just keep going straight.
What did you say this thing was?
What thing? That thing? What is it that you guys see on that? Is that like
It's a star.
a star? Cool. Let's see. Let me find that and read that. Let's see. Vision of bagel center. What do you see? It is just a giant statue of a stone giant. I had to find it. I'm like, because a lot of maps it uses like a star to represent like smaller, mainly smaller statues or sometimes points of interest, but it doesn't actually like. It's just like a generic symbol that most of the modules use. So I had to find what it was.
You said stone giant?
Yeah, stone giant statue.
Oi, that is one ugly mother.
Okay.
I'm down. Yes.
Right.
Yeah. There it is. Here's the description. It says, standing in an alcove on the wall. It says it's a life-size stone giant statue. Its arms are uplifted with. Oh, sorry, I don't know. I was doing like the. Oh, it's all in front of it, like arms lifted and palms, hands outstretched, and palms facing the far wall. It's like. Ah.
So not Goku Spirit Ball. Gotcha.
Not Goku Spirit Ball, but in front of him.
Okay.
It's at the end stages of the Kamea wave, alright?
Fair enough. I trust the smart one, so go ahead up front. Do.
And yeah, you see like there's archways on each side that just. Hold on. 14, there's 30-foot tall archways spaced along the east and western walls that lead into 60-foot square chambers furnished with frost-covered stone couches that serve as beds. Some of these beds have tattered furs on them. That's what you see so far.
Boy, living like kings around here.
I know the dynamic lighting makes it so much harder for you guys to actually see anything, and I love it.
I wouldn't
Ulog.
go too far.
Ulog, right there. Let me see what you see. Because I can turn the dynamic lighting just so I can see what you see. Alright, I will say, just since you're walking in the center of the room, just outside of what your dynamic lighting shows is a small little like crack. To a giant, it would be a crack in the wall, but it's large enough of a hole, like a thin little crack that you looks like you could walk through. And you still have no idea what's further down the hall.
Boy, Looks like something's in here.
I follow him into the road. Is that
That's
what's in there?
That's a big crack.
Yeah, to a giant, this is normal crack. I'm going to assume Harshnag's walking with you guys. I'm just not going to move his token around.
That's fine.
Okay.
He looks at that. He'll look in there and goes, "Well, that's new."
That's new. Maybe it wasn't there before?
Nah,
Somebody-
no, son. As I take your accent up.
That's not good. Well, what's supposed to do?
Can I actually go through that thing? I was assume so.
It's up to you if you want to go through it. I'm not going to. I don't make decisions for you fuckers.
We should probably stay within the temple, right? No need to.
The one who stole the axe went out this way.
Roll me an intelligence check. Out of how big those statues were, and how small that crack is comparatively, you're pretty sure it did not go through there.
I mean, I was making
You're-
a guess.
I mean, I'm off of your guess. I'm giving you an answer. That's all. However, since you and Ulog are in there, both of you can make perception checks.
6.
Nope.
God.
25.
Every once in a while, like coming from the crack, like in that giant crevice, you hear like it sounds like a little echo, but every once in a while you hear like tick, 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 tick. Or like something walking around. Like tick, 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 tick.
I think there's something outside. Ooh, I wanna go kill it?
I'm sorry, Mike putting an entire fucking cookie in his mouth just cracked me up.
Cool.
Didn't even try to hide it.
So yeah, you guys got a crevice that you guys can traverse through if you want. You got the south doors, and you still got further down this tunnel.
Hey, Ulog.
Or
I hear
the
stuff
barracks.
outside.
Yeah, what's up?
I hear stuff outside. Wanna go kill it?
See a dead body?
Stuff like what kind of stuff?
I don't know, like crickling. Maybe a spider.
Spider? No, fuck that. Nope. Nope.
Oh, come on.
Nope.
Don't
Don't
tell me.
care. Nope.
Leave it
Nope.
be.
Nope.
I mean, when the barbarians telling you no to a spider, is Ulog afraid of spiders?
He's not. Listen, I'm not afraid of them. They're just icky, okay? They're just gross.
Oh my god.
Like, we could be in here, fighting everything else. I don't care. You know, they got swords. He's making freaking blood sausage with the berserkers. The spiders? Ain't nothing good with a spider. Ain't nothing good. They're all gooey. Ugh.
I hear something else. I mean, who knows? Maybe not be a spider, maybe something you really love to kill. Something you haven't killed.
You said it's Skitters. I don't know anything in Skitters. It's not a spider.
Centipede. Centipede.
That's not much better.
So while you
We
two
should
are
just leave it.
while you two are arguing, I'm gonna elbow Evander. Let's check out the other one.
Down south? Or the other?
And to the other side of the hallway.
Sure.
You see what I described as like in most of them, just like stone bench, probably like some tattered cloth on it that was once a bed.
I'll tell you
Okay.
what. If you want to go in there,
I'll move up a little bit
Okay.
and start poking around in the others.
if you want to go in there and you want to find out what the hell it is, then I will come in behind you after you find out it's not spiders.
So far, Courtney, you haven't found anything new. All right, that's where we're gonna find something right there. Ah.
Damn it.
So as you step there.
You learned nothing from Tolkien.
Do we hear anything?
All right. Where is it? Where's that thing? Ba-da-da. Where'd it go? Cool. first off, I need Evander to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Really?
Yes, because he's in a doorway right now.
Uh-oh.
Saving throw.
Yes.
Are the doors slamming shut?
All right. I'm gonna make you take a little bit of damage, but I'm going to let you choose. The fail was to see if you take any damage from a stone wall being dropped in each of these archways, making where Sabria is just one long path with no doors. So you see the stone like thing starting to fall. I'll let you choose. Do you want to go into the room or in the hallway?
I'd probably go into the hallway.
All right. You know what?
Harshnag might still be in the hallway, so
Harshnag is still in the hallway as well. I guess I should move him into the hallway for this. He's probably like back here.
I knew we should have turned around.
Cool. Can I bring that? You see this coming at you, Courtney.
Oh, running!
Oh.
Running really quickly.
So, before you get the run, hold on. Let me read this whole thing.
Shit.
So, I'm going to move back to where you were. I'm going to move this back where it was. I
think I was here.
I need Evander and Courtney to roll me initiative.
Click my dude.
Oh yeah.
Initiative count 15. All right.
Beautiful.
And let me roll for Harshnag, because he needs to try to get the fuck out of there too. All right. So, let me pull my turn order up. Put that in order.
I actually had an 11. I just didn't click my token.
Oh, I mean that doesn't actually help you. So,
I know.
so on the initiative count 15, so between Harshnag and Sabria, is when this thing moves.
Super happy fun time.
So, you all see this phase, like, even though your lighting doesn't give it, I'm just going to give it to you just for dramatic effect. You see this giant 40-foot radius, or 40-foot, like, stone ball phase out of the wall, slam down onto the ground, and start rolling towards you all.
Oh fuck.
And that's where we're gonna end tonight.
Shit! Oh my god!
You should have turned around.
Wait, so do me and Ulak see the door closed?
Yeah, you two see the door close, and like, you two inside that room are hearing like this giant boulder start to, like, this giant, like, rumbling, like, grrr. You guys have no idea what's going on, but you hear
my
it.
stomach?
You hear it.
Maybe?
Yes, I was waiting for you guys to do something that could end on a cliffhanger. It was either, if I had like 3 things that could have happened, and you finally did one of them. That's what I was like waiting for.
Go ahead.
Cool.
So right
So
now, me and Ulak are stuck in a room.
I mean, you know, the wonderful people in chat, Dungeons & Dragons should be called Check for Traps and Detect Magic. The thing that none of my players in any of my campaigns ever fucking do.
We don't.
I currently run 3 campaigns. We'll be running a 4th one starting next week. And
I will be in 3 of those
Yeah.
4.
none of them, every single one of them that I run, no one has ever said, I want to check for traps.
Boom, the idiots.
So, that was episode 14, the Allfather. You guys haven't even met well, you guys met a statue of the Allfather. So, yay. You guys get to start off the next session with a giant boulder coming at you. I'm excited.
Fun.
And, yeah.
So,
Let's start off with the person that set off the trap. I know you said earlier you wanted to go last, but you set off a trap. You're going first for this the outro.
Yeah.
Courtney, how do you feel about tonight in your trap setting?
I'm Courtney Leath. I stream occasionally on my channel, typically Mondays and Tuesdays. Maybe about to change that to other days. I don't really know. I played Sabria Arcane, the half-elf celestial warlock, and I got tired of waiting for those two assholes to quit arguing and decide what they wanted to do. So I started looking around into other shit, and as per usual with really any character I play, I walked right into it.
Ooh. I'm rereading the trap right now, and ooh. Okay. Yeah. Guys, what's your max health?
54.
And you have 49 right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't die.
Do you want me to give you guys blank character sheets now?
I no. What I would like to
I have
know-
faith. I have faith in you surviving.
I cannot live with this kind of spoiler. Or not spoiler, this kind of cliffhanger.
Oh well, you're getting it.
This is going to kill me.
So the other person that's stuck in this trap, Dave.
So,
Let's hear your answer. How'd you feel about the night and all that good shit?
tonight's pretty cool. And if everybody dies, they just gotta wait like 4 months for Kosov to make his way up.
I mean, Kosov's probably already on his way up, and depending on what happens next week, I think I'll or next session, I think is when we'll do that little cutback to what Kosov's been up to.
Mm-hmm.
But if he knows where to go, he's probably already on his way back at this point.
Yeah, he knows where to go.
So it wouldn't be 4 months before he gets there. It might just be a month or
Yeah.
who knows. Cool. But yeah, and I threw your sub-cycle page there in chat for everyone.
Sweet. And hopefully next session I'll have a cool new thing to promote. We'll see.
Yeah, and I didn't see it before because I guess I wasn't paying attention to the chat, but I got my little phone email update saying that I have another follow. Pint and Pie, and then I have one from Pamper Yourself. Okay, I don't know. Those are fucking weird ass names. Thank you for those follows. I would have said it when they first showed up. I just wasn't paying attention to the stream. I'm sorry. Let's go over to someone that doesn't seem to pay attention to much at all. Mike. Who did you play as? How did you feel about the night? Where can people find you?
Hi, my name's Mike, Spinkick X. I'm currently judging the bitch above me
Damn.
I accept this.
because bitches don't check for goddamn traps. Anyway,
Neither do you, asshole!
hey, I didn't walk into the trap, did I?
You wouldn't have checked for it.
I haven't set off any of the traps yet, have I?
Give it time. Give it time.
Shit.
Indeed.
I stream on Spinkick X. I do not have affiliate yet, but last time I checked, I'm still 3 people away from it.
So close. So close.
With World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth coming out in 2 weeks, 5 days, some hours, I will be exactly. I have a timer up on my computer.
Of course you do.
Of course I do. I will be streaming that a lot more often. So with any luck, I will get there. It's just a matter of time and waiting.
Cool.
So drop my Twitch thing, and I appreciate it, guys.
Oh yeah, I might want to do that.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I play as Oleg Morag Murloc, because
Lol.
I can't fucking pronounce my own last name. That's how dumb I am.
I mean, you said it, not me.
Yep.
Okay. And then let's do the last but not least. Maybe certainly least. Depends on who you ask. Ismod, who did you play as? How did you feel about causing some inter-party strife and not being able to tell if it was either Courtney or Sabria that wanted to jump through and beat the shit out of you? I couldn't tell which one it was because Courtney gets into character a little too well.
The correct answer is yes.
I mean, I
Not
like humble rogue. I'm as humble as I can be. All right. I did my best. I tried to do roguish stuff. I got bored of not stealing anything. I wanted to steal something.
You're in an ancient temple, so you steal from a party member.
I don't know what's inside these samples. They weren't inside.
That's fair. I'll give you that. I will. Cool.
Yep. Catch me here next week. 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks, not next week.
I know. I remember.
Good job.
In 2 weeks, where we see which idiot's gonna go through that crack first. And getting the gulag.
Spoiler alert, it's your dumbass.
All right. And nice guys, I am O'Day, aka Caution Nerds. I run this shit, and as you can see on the little stream, I have not put everyone else's names onto the stream page yet because I'm lazy as fuck. Because I'm clearly not a professional. I apologize for that. But you can catch me here on Mondays and Wednesdays doing D&D. Not Mondays, Sundays and Wednesdays doing D&D. And anytime that I feel like streaming a random video game, usually on my PS4, you'll see me on that as well. I'm trying to get a time that both me and Mike are both playing WoW and can just we'll stream us doing dungeons and shit, but we just haven't gotten together on that yet.
I just forgot something, and thank you for reminding me about the PS4 games. Next week, I will start streaming again.
Yakuza 0 comes out on
Yakuza 0 comes out on Steam. I almost fucking forgot about that.
I still have not beaten Yakuza 0 because I've been playing WoW. God damn it.
That's on you.
It is on me. Alright, next week, guys, we start our new game of... We're doing a session 0 of Curse of Strahd. You will get to meet all of the players. I have almost an entire female cast, and then one husband. It's interesting. It's going to be the exact opposite of every single other one of my games. I like it. So you guys catch us there doing that, making all of our characters, everyone meeting each other, and bullshit abroad. Until then, you guys have a wonderful evening. Stay beautiful, people. Bye.